Hi, everybody. I don't know what I'm looking at, but there's a delay. So, what I see and what you guys see is at a different time setup. So, I'm watching me, and I don't even know what's going on. Yes, you are on the right one. Hi, guys. Karen, I'm in the studio. Hi, Robin. Yep, you got it live. Hi, Kathy. Oh, cool, Krusty. That's exciting. Thank you. Hi, Kay and Carrie. These are like all of my notes over the block of the month. That's what this is that I've got that I'm playing with right now. Um, we've gone through and numbered all the blocks based on where we want them. So, Donna, I can show you a picture of it. Is it clean without writing all over it? No, but it's pretty close. It's pretty close to the end. We didn't get this sashing fabrics from Moda as soon as we thought we would, so consequently it is late. For those of you that are not in the Facebook group, oh, yeah, I wasn't on right away, Karen. I was like a minute or two late. But anyhow, so there's a picture in the Facebook group of it. I'm going to hold it up so that you guys can see it and see what it looks like. But if you really want to see it, pop on over to the Facebook group. Gail has posted some pictures of it, and she'll be posting some more. So I do want you guys to see it. But here's a picture of it. It's done with Robin Pickens fabric by Moda. And I will tell you, I am thrilled with the way it's coming out. But this is what the quilt's going to look like. And what we've done is designed it from the perspective of some basic blocks. So there are some 9-patch blocks, but then there's other blocks that are a little bit more detailed. But this is definitely a beginner's quilt, and it's one that a seasoned sewer will also enjoy because there are a couple of blocks that are a little bit more challenging. Nothing so challenging though that it can't be done. So yeah, Gail is working on finishing it up right now. So I expect maybe by the end of this week I'll have it back and I will get it quilted right away so that I can get pictures of it up for you guys so that everybody can see it. Yeah, the quilt is beautiful, Robin. I can't tell you how happy I am with how it's turned out. It is turning out just the way I wanted it to. It's extremely sweet, but yeah, extremely pretty. It doesn't scream girl, but it is very, very pretty. Donna, I will have a finishing kit for it. The finishing kit will only need to be the backing. And I will have it. I just don't have it yet. Okay? Sandra, hang on just a minute and I'll get to that stuff. I want to go through the block of the month stuff first so that we can get the bulk of those questions answered before long. And hopefully everybody that wants to do it is popping on early. If not, I will continue to answer the questions as things go on today. Oh, Suzanne, I'm glad you're here too. Hi, Sammy. It's been a while. How are you? Oh, do you like the logo change? I am thrilled with the logo change. The girl that also does the graphics for my patterns, she did the logo. Let me see if I can grab it. For those of you that are not on my Facebook group, This is my new business card so that you can see it. That's what it looks like. And I'm very, very happy with it. So I put up the new logo on the front page of the Facebook group. And it is on my website now, so you can see it on my website. But anyhow, okay, back to the block of the month. The block of the month is up. It is available. You can purchase it. There's two options. One option is to pay for it all up front. The second option is to do monthly payments. There'll be 6 monthly payments, and they are going to start October 20th, and they'll go all the way through March, okay? With those payments, the only thing I'm going to... Yes, the email sent this morning also shows the quilt and the blocks. What's going to... hang on, Cindy, and I'll tell you what's going on with the website. So this is what happened on the website. I spent 2 hours on hold on the phone to get the block of the month ability started. When I hung up with them 2.5 hours later, they said that I was all good to go on the block of the month. But it would take 24 hours to activate. I went in yesterday to make sure that it was activated and that it was working well, and it's not. Okay? So consequently, the monthly option has not been turned on yet. It's not working properly, so I can't do anything about it until tomorrow morning. Tomorrow I will call them right away, and I will make sure that they get it taken care of so that all of you guys can get signed up for it. Because I know there are quite a few of you that want to do the monthly payment option. And I understand. The only thing I'm going to caution you guys about right now is that once you're in there for that monthly payment option, you can't stop it. You will be required to pay all 6 months. And I know you'll do it, but I just have to preface this so that you know that, okay? Now, the next thing that's going to happen is I've been told that you're welcome, Cindy. I've been told that the fabric is going to ship to me on the 15th. I'm hoping that that's going to still hold true. The last time I talked to Moda about it, they told me, yep, it was still scheduled to be here on the 15th. So what that will do is, depending upon when they get it and I get it, I'll have about 2 days to get all of your kits made out and back out the door again, okay? And what happened is, okay, Vicki, I will... Is there a button that says forgot your password? Try a forgot your password and then go completely out of the browser and go back in, okay? All right. So anyhow, what was I saying? So I expect to have the fabric and be able to get it turned around by the 20th of the month. So as soon as the fabric comes in, I will send it out immediately. The only thing is that I want you to know that there's a chance that the very first month is going to be late. If it is late, it's coming. I'm just waiting for Moda to get the fabric to me and for me to get all the kits set up and then sent back out again. Once we get past the first month, because we're waiting for the fabric to get here and right out the door again immediately, everything will occur on the 20th of the month. So on the 20th of every month, a video will go up showing those 4 blocks, and the pattern will go out for the 4 blocks that you're doing that month. So you're going to, for 5 months, you're going to make 4 blocks every single month. And then on the 6th month, you're going to be doing the sashings and the borders and putting the quilt all together again, okay? Yeah, I am going to be locked away cutting fabric for a couple of days. I will be setting up 2 cutting stations. I'll have one going. My best friend will be down here doing the other one so that we can get this cut up and sent out the door, okay? Because I want it out the door as close to the 20th as I can possibly get it out, all right? Gail is finishing up the quilt today. And Gail, you have my permission at this point forward to post any pictures that you want to of the quilt as you're working on it. Go for it. I'm good with it. And then let's see, what else was it? I keep reading questions too. So that's what's going on with that. So the monthly option is not available yet. If you are doing the payment upfront in full, that is available. That does reserve your spot. The only thing is that the monthly one's not up yet. It'll be up tomorrow. It's going to last from October until March. And then in April, our swap will start up again. Okay. The pattern will be with the quilt. Julie, I do not believe that I don't know if I can get the pattern available to everybody at the same time. I will work on getting the full pattern done, but I can't guarantee you that it's going to be right away. It's probably going to take a couple more months because I'm going to write up the blocks. And then I have to send it on to the pattern writers. They have to put it together in a pattern format and then send it back to me again. So that may take a little bit longer, but I am working on the final total pattern at the exact same time. Okay? So as soon as I can, I'll make it available. You might end up being a month or so behind everybody else. Okay? For those of you that are buying the block of the month, you're going to be getting the patterns all along, okay? They will all come in as we're working on them, okay? So I think that answers that one. Let's see. I'm trying to think if there was something else. Does anybody have any questions in regards to the block of the month before we move on to this one? I'm going to try to move a light here and see if it makes a difference. I don't know if it's going to, but I'm going to try to. I'm right here. So if anybody has a question, go ahead and shout it out, and I'll do my best to get it answered. But I got to try to adjust the lights here a little bit. They're not quite where I want them. So I'm working at that at the same time. Maybe this will help. You should see me, guys. This is like a joke. One of these days, I'm going to get this all down pat so that it works better, so that you can see me. I've tried everything. It just doesn't seem to adjust. I don't know what to do. One of these days, I'm going to have Lindsay here or my husband here during a live so that they can see what I'm talking about, because it's terrible. I keep trying to adjust these lights in different directions so that you can see me, and it just doesn't seem to be working. Okay. Hi, Brenda. I don't know if it's going to get better or not here. So no questions. Everybody's got their questions answered about the block of the month. Are the block of the month patterns downloadable or printed and sent? I believe they're going to be printed and sent. I just thought it would be nice if you guys could get something in the mail from me every month. So my hope is that they're going to be good. Oh, Linz, that would work. I'm hoping that next... I just thought it'd be really nice if you got something in the mail from me. So I think that's what we're going to do. Yes, Krusty, if you're buying the block of the month, if you're buying the fabric kit, the pattern comes right along with it, okay? So you will get that. Oh, good, Marcia. Thank you so much. Let's see. Any other? Hi, Teresa. How are you? Okay, so does that answer the block of the month questions? Am I good now? Is there anything else? Everybody's saying hi. I think this is wonderful. You guys have become friends, and I love that fact. It just really makes me happy. You know, it's always nice to have a quilting friend around. Okay, so if anybody has a question about the block of the month, Lindsay and Gil are both here. Guys, I got my phone, so you can text me if I miss a question, or just bring it up again and I'll try to catch it. But this is the block of the month. Make certain that you are in the Facebook group, because what's going to happen is Gail's going to keep posting pictures now that it's been announced, okay? So it won't be long now, and we'll be seeing all of these. So make sure that you're over in that Facebook group, because they knew about the block of the month before anybody else did. They found out about it on Saturday, and everybody else found out about it on Sunday. So that's what's going on with that. One of the questions that popped up was my men's quilt, my men's shirt quilt, and I did make a decision. This is my second block. So I'm going to be doing these half square triangle blocks. You can see I do have one of them pressed, and 4 patches, okay? Now, keep in mind that these have the same materials in them right now, but I will be trying to mix them up a little bit more. But there's the quilt. That's what it's going to be. I have a huge pile of half square triangles. So I got to get it laid out and see how I'm going to do it, because I haven't quite decided yet. But I started cutting up my other materials for my 4 patches, but I need to get it up on my design wall, which I haven't. So I am still working on that. I'm just not doing it constantly. You know, that's one of those side jobs that I do. Okay. Now the quilt behind me. This is my latest. I think the 4 patch is going to look great with this. I'm very excited about it. I think it just adds a huge amount to the quilt. The plaids are all mostly really pretty big, so I think it's going to work out perfectly. I'm very excited about it. I have all these papers to remove, though. I got to get going on that. So, let's see. That's what I thought, Sandra, is I wanted to do something that was easy, and I'm very happy with that. I hope Dana is, but I'm very happy with it. I think it's going to be cool when it's all done. I'm going to try to do something like a little different. It's not going to be, a half square triangle block and then a 4 patch block, and then a half square triangle and then a 4 patch. I want to mix it up. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see how that plays out, because I just am not certain. Guys, I'm here. I'm going to try really hard not to lose you, but I'm getting a warning that my bit rate's not very good, and I don't want to lose you. So I just changed it over so that I'm wired instead of doing it the other way. So hopefully, there we go. Okay, we're back to really good conditions again. So the quilt behind me, isn't this cool? I just finished quilting it up and putting the binding on. This is a definitely are custom quilted. These blocks are lines. So I've got lines going up and down, and then lines going across, and then lines going up and down again. This was made with, hang on, let me grab the jelly roll. Hang on. Oh, I meant to grab it and I forgot to. That's made with, whose jelly roll? I should know this by heart by now. This is made with All Hallows Eve is the name of it. So it's All Hallows Eve by Fig Tree. All right? And it is just adorable. I'm really excited about it. This is by Fig Tree. And it, ironically enough, my sister just went to a quilt shop that had the huge spread of Fig Tree stuff. So I was really excited to be working with that. So that's all it is one jelly roll and then a background fabric. And I also did a custom quilting on it. And this fabric is also on my back. The back is really beautiful. I'll try to get it up so that you can see it. Here is the quilting on the back, which it really came out nice. It's just, I don't know if you can see it on the camera. It's really hard to show detailed quilting. I'm looking at the monitor seeing if it's showing. But it's pretty tightly quilted. And this will be a new pattern also. The jelly rolls are for sale on my website right now. And the fabric that I used was an extra wide fabric. And I'll put the requirements up. I'll put the requirements up later so that you guys have got it. Yeah, Vicki, they are not flannels. They're just plain old cottons is all they are on the shirt, okay? And they're just men's shirts. The only thing that I did differently with my men's shirts that you might not do is I didn't cut them apart. I tore them apart so that I always had my straight of grain to work with. Yup, Vicki, it will be available tomorrow. Lindsay's right. Oh, yeah, Brenda, I can. The quilting is, I will say it is pretty. I'll throw some pictures into the Facebook group because I did take pictures of it. So, yeah, I absolutely can. It was definitely time consuming to do it. It took me 2 full days, but it was definitely worth it. I'm really happy. You know, the quilt is just so plain that it left me with so many options to do some really dramatic quilting, and I just really love it. I'm very, very pleased with how it came out. I just think it's really cute. And again, Gail made it, and she said it didn't take her any time at all. There are no All Hallows Eve charm packs anyway. No, this is done with jelly rolls, dear. Let's see. I missed something. Yeah, Carrie, I haven't seen any in the 5-inch. Yeah. Yeah, Mama Rip is for certain. Yes. Yes, it would be a great quilt for a man. It would be absolutely perfect. And it's quite large. So that would make it even more perfect. I mean, it's a good size quilt. I think I used a full size batting on it. So, Gail, do you remember how long it took you to make this one? Correct, Vicky. The shirts that I cut up were not flannel. None of them were. They were all 100% cotton. The gentleman who passed away lived in Florida, so they were all, yeah. So they were all just 100% cotton. Oh, Carrie, I understand. Yeah. The strip quilt is so nice and quick and easy to piece. Yeah, okay. Do you remember the amount of time that it took you to do it? Yeah, Gail was sweet enough to put it together for me, and she actually sent it back to me a little while ago, and I didn't have time to get it quilted, so it took me a while. But that is definitely the quilt. I did two designs. This design was my own custom design that I made up, the one that's in the strip pieces, and then this is called pumpkin seed, and that's what that pattern is. And I put them together. I really haven't figured out how they can call that pumpkin seed, but they do. So that's what it is. Which pattern, Mary? The pattern for the one behind me, or the pattern for the block of the month? It is a beautiful fabric. The background fabric to the quilt behind me is actually one of my Moda 108 wides, less than 4 hours start to finish. So it didn't take Gail long at all to put it together. I mean, it was pretty quick. And I just love it because there's nice big open space, but yet it's a fun quilt. I like the way that it does that zigzag. Whoops, which way am I going? That zigzag. To me, it reminds me of stepping stones or stairs or anything like that. And I really like that part. I think that's kind of cool. I think it's different. Oh, here's a piece of wool batting. So I'm very happy with it. I think it came out pretty neat. It's rainy outside now, and I've got to get outside and take pictures of it. Now it's pouring, so that won't happen. Let's see. Robin or Vicky, I did see your message that you weren't able to log in. If there's a button to reset your password, please reset your password and see if you're able then, okay? See if you're able then to get into it. If you're not, I will ask tomorrow about if I can reset your password, okay? Because I don't know that I can. Also, please note that the option for the monthly payments is not working yet. It won't be working until tomorrow. But I promised that I was going to put it up for this weekend, and I didn't want to not get it up there for you, especially after saying I would. Okay? So your password may be fine. It might be the fact that you're trying to do the monthly payments, and that's not working right now, okay? Let's see. The fabric of the Hallows Eve is really, really pretty. I was concerned about the orange because orange can be either a nice neutral orange or it can be an extremely bright and harsh orange. And this one is not bright and harsh at all. It's extremely soft and really pretty. It's a nice orange. Okay. Oh, good, Debbie. I'm trying to go back through the comments. Let's see. Do I have all the questions at this point? I think I do. Let me know if I missed somebody's questions because I am trying to catch them. And I don't always catch them the first time, too. Let's see. Okay, so I'll ask tomorrow if I can reset passwords. And then if I can, Vicky, I will let you know. Okay. And then we can get going on that, okay? Oh, I missed Faith. Faith is in? Okay, so I'm going to work at these right now because I want to try to see how many of these I can get through. Yeah, it does remind me of stairs, and I just like how soft it is. And somebody already said it'd be a great man's quilt, and I absolutely agree. Great boy quilt. Anybody got a grandson or a son that needs a quilt, that one's wonderful. Let's see, Vicky. Yep, the monthly options won't be available till tomorrow. Thank you, Robin. Yep. The orange is beautiful. It's not a really bright, stark orange. It's a nice, soft orange, which really makes me happy. Because sometimes, like I said, oranges can be really, really funky. And you really don't want a really, really bright orange on a quilt. At least not on this one. New month, Oh, Vicky, you're funny. Margaret, someone asked earlier how many half square triangles you've made. So I have no clue. I didn't count them. Guys, this was one of these quilts that I just flew by the seat of my pants. I truthfully didn't do... I just started cutting in the backs that were the back pieces. I only used the back pieces for my half square triangles. Other than that, the shirt sleeves and the backs are all going to be the other blocks. Here's another one of them. Carrie, that's a great... Oh, okay, Vicky. All right. That's a great way to learn how to sew on your domestic machine. Just use a thing of painter's tape. It's a great way to do it. Just use plain old tape and so yeah. Yeah. I see if I have any close-up pics of the Halloween fabric. Oh, okay. That would be perfect, Gail. Thank you. Teresa, it's our preference to lead the seams horizontally or vertical seams to... Oh, okay. A half a yard of purple grunge. That happens to all of us, dear. At least you have a quilt shop near you. I have to drive, I think, for 40 minutes to get to one. I don't have many. Yeah. So, that's what's going on. I'll hopefully get to writing these directions tonight or tomorrow. I'm not sure which. And then, hi Faith. And then from that point, I'll get the pattern in to the writers and they'll put the pattern together for me and then I'll have it. Okay. So I'll get the, kit set up on the website here pretty soon. And, so that you can see. Your typing's not good today, Lindsay? So that's what's going on here. I have been painting my bathroom. So this morning I have finished up all of the trim. And this morning I did all the cutting in. And then I have to do more tomorrow. Lady Kopak, I didn't know you were there. Yes, No, Webster's about 40 minutes for me. 30 to 40 minutes, Robin. And I know that they're new. I think wasn't their grand opening this weekend? Hi, Mary. Are you still planning on releasing a video on the... Yes, I am. I had tried to get it done on Sunday, but I didn't get it done. But yes, I will be still releasing it. It's on my board to get it finished out, but I didn't get to it. But I will, okay? Oh, Annie's from Wales? How cool. Oh, it did look like fun, Vanessa. It looked like you were having a great time. Oh, I have been to an IKEA store once. And I enjoyed it. I went with my sisters, and it was wonderful. I got an idea for another project for organizing, but I need my husband to answer a question for me so that I can figure out if I can do it or not. Because we got to do something about thread organization. You know, my lovely bobbin holders that I use, they don't fit in my sewing drawer anymore. When I put the lids on them, let me show you. If I have my Aurifil, then I have to put my lids on them. Wait, where's one of my lids? Here. Here's my Aurifil. And then here's one of my clipper lids. If I stick them in here, like I like to organize them and then put them in there. This is how I like to do them. But guess what? They don't stand, my drawer's not deep enough now. So I've got to come up with something different to do with those to organize my threads. I just have not figured it out yet. So I got to work on that. That's one of my challenges coming up this week. And then other than that, that's about it. Then I just work and finish my bathroom and try not to paint myself at the same time. So, oh, here's another different one. Here's another one. I think that one's really pretty. This is probably the smallest print I've had. Hello, Sharon. Yeah, I can lay it on its side, and I may end up doing that, but I kind of like it standing up, but I may have to do that because it's just not standing up anymore. What'd you say, Mom? Yeah, I figured you could take some of my other bobbins off my hands. I do have some spare ones. But I also have to save some for Susie because she's using my old machine. So, yeah. Oh, Mary, congratulations. Hey, guys, Mary just retired. Yay! Oh, that's so exciting. Yeah, I haven't ordered my case of tomatoes yet, which is not good. Oh, that's wonderful. You are going to love retirement. Women who have crafts and things to do just go right into retirement pretty easily. That's really exciting. You'll love it. I sometimes feel like I'm retired because I get to do the things I love to do. I think that's exciting for you. I can't believe you just realized it. You will wonder how, yeah, I know. um, Hi, Barb. It's raining here. It hasn't rained in a few days. Oh, Brenda, clock's ticking. 3 years, 7 months, and 4 days. Good girl. Oh, that's wonderful. Yeah, I like IKEA. I want to go to a Container Store. I have to find out if there's one in Columbus, Ohio, because I would love to go to one. I don't think there's anyone in New York except for down in the city, and I really don't want to go down in the city to go to a Container Store. It just isn't my that's not my thing. That's funny. There's an app to count down for your retirement. Oh, it's raining in Canada too? Oh, wow. Robin, a lot of people say that they don't know how they have the time to work. My best friend's husband retired last March, and I was really worried because he, works. But he has done really well. Yeah. Mary, we talked about the block of the month earlier. I'll show you a picture of it. If you're in the Facebook group, you can see another picture. It's almost done. Gail is working on the sashing and putting it together because the sashing fabric came late. So here's the quilt. And the sign up, Mary, is on my website, Miss Marker's Quilts. And the option to pay it in full up front is available right now. And the option for the monthly payments will be available tomorrow afternoon, okay? I know they're expensive, but I love my drawers that I got from the Container Store. They're not IKEA. What are they? What are they? Brenda, what brand are they? Yeah. So, yeah, Mary, it is really beautiful. We do have a limited number of kits, though. This is not something that's unlimited. We do have a limited number. It starts, registration is now, and the first kits will be mailed in October, and then every month you'll get a pattern for 4 blocks, and the last month you'll get the pattern for the sashing and the borders and putting it all together. Wendy, you do more quilts. Wendy always is showing pictures of absolutely gorgeous quilts. Oh, there is one in Columbus? Okay. On Eaton Gateway. All right, I'll have to look and see if I go past that. So, yep. What does the backing you are going to have for the block of the month look like? It's going to be this large border fabric. This big one that's done on the border. Because it's a gorgeous big print. So it will be that one. Okay. Michigan does have IKEA stores? Okay. The fabrics are beautiful. Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah. My sister asked me how many are in the house. I have at least 40 at the moment. Wow. Okay. Sounds good. You think you have a problem? Wendy, I do not think you have a problem at all. I think you are a happy girl that has found something that brings you happiness. And there's nothing wrong with that. Oh, good. Thank you, Gail. Gail just posted some close-up pictures of the quilt behind me. Oh, Alpha. Thank you, Brenda. Those are the ones that I really like. I like them especially to store fabric in because while they don't get dusty, they get air. And I think that's important. Yeah, Robin, they are really nice. I love those stuff. I'll have to look at them on Amazon and see. But so if I can't just lay my threads down and have it work that way, then I'll have to figure out something else. But there's just something about them standing up. But I may not get my way. Yeah. Let's see. I can't in Canton, Michigan, right off 275, easy off and on. Okay. Well, my husband is doing these trips and to go hunting next year, and I've told him that he can't go without me. So if we do go out west, then I'll plan one of those places to stop. Oh, I know. It's really, Wendy, it's a pretty quilt. Especially, to me, it's one that's especially nice to try to do free motion with because those big open areas are great. So anybody that, you could do free motion with movement, or you could do free motion using masking tape to get used to doing that. It's just a great way to do it. Oh, good, Mary. No, you can't unless you join. Lindsay will get you approved so that you can go in there and see what's going on. Teresa, does anybody know if there's a Container Store closer? I'm in New York. The only one I can find is in New York City. I don't want to go to New York City to go to the Container Store. If I'm going to New York City, I'm going to the garment district to shop, or I'm going to see a show. I just wish there was one. Gail, is there a Container Store in Pennsylvania? Not happy with IKEA. Received damaged cabinets. Cannot get a hold of anyone to claim it. Uh-oh. That's not good. Yes, Faith, they do. And the boxes are nice, but I like to keep my thread with the bobbin. And that will, and I can't do that in those boxes. Yeah. Yeah, I'd be in trouble if it was close to me too. So it's a good thing that they aren't. I'll have to check online and see where they are. But I always think, when I'm traveling, it would be nice if there was one on my way. In Plymouth, Meeting in Pennsylvania. Oh. Okay, Nancy, I'll have to check out how far that is from me. Next May, I'm going to Ohio. I know that. The first weekend in May, I think it is, that I'm going to be in Ohio. I'm going to be in Columbus. My daughter is, Lindsay's twin is graduating from nurse practitioner school. Oh, that's an idea, Angela. I never thought of it. That's a good idea. Yeah, Teresa, there isn't a Container Store in Rochester at all. There isn't even an IKEA. Let's see. There's a Container Store in Columbus at Easton. Okay. I go through Columbus. Oh, it is a long ways? Okay. I know Columbus is about 6 hours for me. But I also know I'm going there next May. So, yeah. I know there's an IKEA in Columbus because the road is even it's named IKEA Way or something like that. Let's see. Alpha is the shelving unit, the Container Store. Yes, Alpha is the shelving unit that the Container Store sells, and I use it for all of my long arm threads. I use it for my paper storage in my office area, and then I also use it behind me for the storage of the fabrics that I'm working on. Yes, Lindsay is an identical twin. Yep. Yeah. Yep. They are definitely identical twins. Yeah, it is pretty cool. Well, I guess it's cool. Lindsay, is it cool being an identical twin? I'll never forget. Every year, well, I'm very proud of all of my children. But when the girls were in school, they never were in the same class, okay? They always were in different classes. Only 1 year were they in the exact same class, but they weren't in the same math and science class. They were in different ones. So every year at Halloween, they used to switch places. Every single year they did it. Their teachers knew that they were identical twins, and it was always fun. I mean, all of the teachers really took it in good stride until they hit 7th grade. And then a teacher had a horrible time with the fact that they switched places for one class. Yeah, it was like, it's April Fool's Day. Have a sense of humor. Lindsay's the middle child. Lindsay is the middle. No, Lindsay's the last. I'm sorry. No. Oh, yeah, you're the middle child. Jackie was born last. You were born first. Yep. And she is the classic middle child. She is. She's perfect. Yep. Tracy was first. And then came Lindsay, and then came Jackie. Actually, the truth of the matter is, Lindsay had her feet jammed in Jacqueline's back, so Jackie couldn't get out. So they had to do a C-section. Yeah, she wanted nothing to do with her sister coming out. So we definitely had a little bit of an issue there. Yeah, you are in the middle. I'm sorry, dear. You are definitely in the middle. Sorry. You know, I just had a little bit of a brain, you know what. There's a Container Store in the King of Prussia also. Ooh. Okay, bye, Tiff. Yep, bye, Tiff. You have a good day. I have no boys. Is all I have is girls. Yes, Jackie does have to be first at everything after that. Hi, McKinley. She's my favorite pain, too. Yeah, she really did. They formed a perfect T. Lindsay was like this, all ready to come out, and she had her feet jammed right in Jackie's back, and Jackie was face up, laying horizontally. Yeah. Oh, there's one in Cleveland, too? Okay. I'll have to look on my next trip out that way. What didn't you know? I missed Nancy. Oh, Nancy, middle children are really cool. So, yep. That's my little girl. McKinley, who's online now, she was friends with both of my kids in school. Do you guys ever know how I do these things? I take and I fold them over. See, this is just the paper and these are the fabrics. And I score it with my fingernails. And then I just pick it up. And see you next week, Sandra. And I hold on to it. And I just pull. Yep. A set of quads. Holy cow. Southern California girl. Hello, Allison. Welcome from Southern California. I'm number 4. I'm number 4 of 6. And I'm the youngest girl, but you'd never know it. Everybody thinks my sister Jane is younger than me. Everybody does. But she's not. I'm the younger. Yep, easygoing, independent middle kids. Yeah. Allison, did you see the picture of our block of the month? So that you know what we're going to be doing coming up? Make sure, Allison, that you go out and join the Facebook group too, okay? 2nd of 6, and it's all girls. No, we're 3 and 3, so 3 boys, 3 girls, and I'm number 4. Hi, Donna. See, Donna, you're right in the middle. Kathy, number 2 of 4. Can you imagine 6 girls in the same house? Woo. Suzanne, I hope you had more than one bathroom. Oh, good. Let's see. The oldest... Let's see, Tom is going to be 60. What is Tom going to... There's probably... I think there's probably 15 years. I don't blame your dad for adopting boy dogs. Oh. Yep, the Brady Bunch for certain. Yeah. 6 girls and 2 boys. So you're from a family of 8. That's a big family. There used to be nice big families. Now they're small. Yeah, Lynn said, my children, I think, are all done. 1 bathroom. Holy Toledo. 7, your Gail's husband is the baby of 10. He has 7 sisters in 1 bathroom. I cannot imagine. I cannot imagine. Well, I understand that, Carol. And then some people get blessed like me. And we had 2.5 baths. But we had a great big huge house. And then, yeah, we just had a lot of kids. But we lived in town and we were always outside playing and it was a lot of fun. I liked coming from a big family. If when we had kids I could have afforded more, I would have kept going. But enough was enough. I had to be nice to my husband. Hi, Mouse. Who's Mouse? Oh, hi, Mouse. I see you. Aw, Lee. I'm sorry about your sister. The house was an old house built with an outhouse out back. Then they modernized it and added a bathroom. Wow. Yeah, Lindsay's kids are a lot of years apart. That might be why we have 5 bathrooms now. Gail, I would think that is. Yeah. Yeah, we were gonna do 2 kids. We ended up with 3. But that's okay. It happens. It definitely happens. I'm looking at what we're doing. Oh gosh, we got good numbers again this week, guys. There's 141 of you. Hi, Linda. How are ya? How are you doing? Oh, Vicky, I can't imagine that. Oh, Mouse. She's just in Lancaster. That's not that far. Yeah. All right, guys. It is, I think it's after 3. You guys even kept me on here long today. Oh, yes. Thank you, Cheryl, for the reminder. Hey, guys, don't forget on your way out to do, hi, Rita, to do a thumbs up, everybody, if you like the Sunday lives. Otherwise, you don't have to. But if you like them, please do. And if you have not joined the Facebook group, please go do it. It's a great group of girls. We got a couple guys in there, I think. And the nice thing about it is that you're going to be able to see pictures of the block of the month right away. You could hardly get rid of the second twin just to say 2 children. I guess you did the only thing you could. Keep her. You got it. You got it. And they were both born healthy. So we were just very happy about that. Yep. Lots and lots and lots. of Kotek. You got it. My father used to tell me he'd buy those anytime he needed to. He was very happy to have to go make that purchase. Probably shouldn't be discussing this, but oh well. Okay, guys. Oh, good. I'm up to 83. 83 likes. So don't forget to do the likes, guys. And I will see you here again next Sunday from 2 to 3. And don't forget to go take a peek at the block of the month. It is beautiful. I'm very, very, very proud of it. So I will see you guys next week. Bye, everybody. Oh, Teresa, the name of the group is Margaret Lewin Quilting. Okay? Lindsay is a keeper. I'm not getting rid of her. So the Facebook group, whoops, I'm typing. Oh. What is wrong with my typing? Oh, the Hallows Eve quilt, that's what's behind me. Okay? That's what I'm doing with the jelly roll. And I'll have the rest of the stuff up on the website probably tomorrow. Okay? Bye, Robin. Bye, Deb. See you guys all next week, okay? Bye, guys.